So we left off talking about the first wound, which was the lack of bodily integrity and physical security. And I said that the book says that this is the cruelest type of harm done against women in some places. So they give examples of physical and sexual assault. Um, for example, they talk about how during war, um, the way that some countries will affect other countries is by raping the women. So there's cases where they said that they were sent to farms or kind of like concentration camps, I guess, and women were like raped there by the soldiers. And not only are they raped by other people, foreign people, they're also raped maybe by people they know and stuff like that. They also talk about how girls are not allowed to go to school, and if they're walking down the street, they um, on their way to school, they're subject to verbal abuse, hittings. They also said some instances that they throw acid at them. So that was pretty cruel. Um, they also talk about domestic violence and how women have to do whatever the men say, or if not, they they could get beat up if they don't follow whatever men tell them to do. They also talk about sexual harm, and they say that in some places, since women don't have they don't have control in saying how they don't want to have sex. So if their husband wants to have sex and they don't, it doesn't matter. So they get raped even by their husbands. So the chance of a woman dying in an incidental pregnancy is 1 in 8. That's because of the health issues, and um, so maternal mortality is like a big issue in some places. And since they can't tell them and like, no, take care of yourself because I don't want to get pregnant because I might die. Um, they just, if they would do that, then the men will probably be like, who are you to tell me to take care of myself? Like, you're no one, you're nobody. So this also has to do with how men spread AIDS, and this is another way women get killed. That's because, okay, so men expect their women to be um, pure in a way. So if women have sexual relations before like getting married, they're usually stoned or killed because they degraded the name of the family. And but male or yeah males, they could have sexual relations with whoever they want, and they don't take care of themselves, so they don't use condoms, and so they go on passing AIDS to other women. So even if they sleep with prostitutes, so they could get AIDS from there and then pass them on to more people, and but they don't care because they just want to be having control and having sex with everyone they want, right?